Let me guess, you've got a big event coming up in a few weeks. The kids are a handful, you've got no gym membership, no spare cash for salon treatment, limited time, and the clock is ticking.
Problem, meet, solution. And this is a salon grade cavitation machine designed for home use.
And this machine has 6 features. Our 40 Hz cavitation, vacuum and radio frequency, our 6, 4 and 3 prong radio frequency, and our laser lipolysis pad.
Using ultrasonic sound waves, it creates tiny little bubbles within your fat cells.
These bubbles disrupt the cell membrane, causing the fat inside to be released.
Once these fat cells have been disrupted, your body now needs help to eliminate them and process them out of your body. And we can do this in 2 different ways.
Option 1, 4 or 6 prong radio frequency handles. This not only supports circulation and the natural detox process, but it also stimulates collagen and elastin to firm and tighten the skin.
Option 2 is the vacuum and radio frequency handle. The vacuum will help with circulation and lymphatic drainage, and the radio frequency will help by stimulating collagen, which will tighten up the area.
Then we have the laser lipolysis pads. Think of these like lasers, signaling your fat cells to release their contents.
The best part about these pads is you just strap them on, relax, and let them do their work.
The awesome thing is the multiple ways you can use this machine. Cavitation, radio frequency, and laser lipolysis can all help target fat on their own.
But synergistically, they all work wonders when you use them all together. Now, if you've only got 10 or 20 minutes to spare, using the cavitation will work great. Although you can use up to 40 minutes per session per area.
If you can spare 30 to 40 minutes, so 20 minutes of cavitation followed by 10 to 20 minutes of radio frequency and vacuum, you're going to see a noticeable difference.
If you're looking for the fastest results and you can spare 45 to 50 minutes or so, 20 minutes of cavitation followed by another 5-10 minutes of the vacuum and radio frequency, and finishing off with 20 minutes of the laser lipolysis pads.
And for those of you with minimal time, just 20 to 25 minutes of the laser lipolysis pads while watching the TV.
Sessions can be performed every 72 hours. Results will vary. Some people will see results after 6 sessions, some people will see results after their first session.
Proper hydration throughout the day, as well as exercise after your session, will help speed up your results.
Whenever you're using the cavitation, ensure that you're using a water-based conductive gel, or aloe vera gel will also work. Anytime that you're using anything radio frequency related, a glycerin-based gel is essential.
And no gel is needed when using the laser lipolysis.
We're going to give a demonstration of using the cavitation radio frequency with the vacuum as well as the lipolysis adds. Before starting, we just want to amplify. We are not doctors, medical professionals, anything of the sorts. Everything we have said and everything we're showing you is more from what we have researched and what we do in ourselves, and we're just sharing this information if you choose to use this information or not. I will say that we have done a previous video talking about using radio frequency on our face using the 4 and the 3 head frequency handles. Today we're simply just doing cavitation, vacuum and radio frequency, as well as the laser lipolysis pads. Once the machine is on, you will see all the modes here. Today we're going to start with cavitation. We're going to select cavitation. You'll see up the top it says mode A, there'll be mode B, mode C, mode D. Generally, the mode A is for your thicker areas of fat that you want to target. Predominantly with most people, it's the buttocks, the hips, the thighs, stomach, areas like that. The leaner sort of body parts is when you'll be going into mode C, D, and modes like that. Depending on what you feel you need for that area is the mode that you will select. Under that, we have the intensity level. It is always best to stick lower and work our way up, and obviously time limit as well. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to be putting it on mode B. We have just over halfway of an intensity, making sure that the head is on skin contact with the body before we click start, and remembering to have a generous amount of lubricant on the area before you click start. And we're just moving this gel around first. I should have done that beforehand. All right, but we're going to start in one section of body, one section on the area, and slowly move on that area. Up and down. Vertically, or horizontal, vertically, as well as, and when you've done all of the areas, go in circular motions as well. Gravity is always going to move downwards, so we need to make sure as well that we move this all the way downwards towards the back there as well. And having the thought process like raking sand. And the studies say that you can do up to 40 minutes per body part. So in theory, we could do 40 minutes on Jasmine's stomach today. We could do 40 minutes after that on her legs as well. If you have various machines, then you can use cavitation on the stomach while you maybe have the lipolysis pads on the legs, and then switch around. Now we've finished our cavitation session and we're going to be using the vacuum and radio frequency. We're going to select the second option down, and you'll see that it has, you'll have obviously the timer on there, and you'll have two different bars on the right and left hand side. You have a bar down the bottom, and you can't see it from this angle, but on the right hand side of the machine there is a turn dial as well. That turn dial is for the intensity of the suction, or if you wanted quicker, more pulse vacuum sucks, then that would change that intensity as well as the levels of the radio frequency, therefore heat as well. Now this one here is different than cavitation. It is highly recommended that you move the handle around at somewhat of a faster rate. You don't have to go around too fast, but you do need to keep moving. So the glycerin gel is already applied. So not the conductive gel, but the glycerin gel. That's because we're using radio frequency. And with this one, as you can see, I'm moving around faster and I'm going around in circular motions. And we can use this one anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes up to 20 minutes as well. And I would be cautious as well because radio frequency does produce heat. So be careful of your sensitive skin. You do not want it to get too hot. Too hot, you can have negative effects. We just want to mobilize and move around that fat that we've just broken up. So you'll have to play around with the settings, start at the lower end of the settings and work your way up. Find out what's best suited for you. That includes the suction, the levels of the radio frequency, as well as the pulse rates as well. Now that we've finished our vacuum and radio frequency, we're going to finish off with 20 minutes of the laser lipolysis pads. As you can see, there is 3 of them strapped to Jasmine right now. Straps come with the machine. If we wanted, we could have some of these pads on her stomach, some of these pads on her legs or her arms or wherever she chooses. For the purpose of the video, we're just going to put these 3 on right here. With this machine, or any of these machines, you can only use one mode at a time. So if you're using cavitation, you can't also have lipolysis pads going at the same time. So for laser lipolysis, we're going to select the bottom option, laser lipolysis, mode A, medium intensity, 20 minutes. And easy as that.
So there you have it, guys, our 6-in-1 cavitation device.
We'd really appreciate it if you could like our video, comment on it, subscribe, and go to our website.
Till next time, bye.
Ciao.
We need a signature sign off, I reckon.